Hi, my name is Olivia. I've landed just in time to catch another segment of Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers with William Craig III. Today, Mr. Craig will be demonstrating another powerful prompt to help us use AI effectively in our job search. I can't wait to see what he's going to share with us. And the best part is, I can watch the replay on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel at Get Up and Get a Job. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Mr. Craig is about to take off.
All righty. Thanks so much, Olivia. Welcome back to those of you who have been following the series either in person or by watching the replays. And a warm welcome if this is your first time joining. This is Daily AI Prompts for Job Seekers. And I'm William Craig III, a professional career coach. And I have a clear mission for this series to help you move beyond overwhelm and into action. The fact is, there are folks who put out resources with hundreds of AI prompts. And while they are well-meaning, guess what? Too many prompts can actually be paralyzing. So instead, I focused on giving you just one powerful, practical prompt each and every day. And the goal, to help you run your job search or your job campaign with clarity, confidence, and strategy using AI as your assistant, not your replacement. From the very beginning, I've laid a foundation for using AI tools to save time, uncover hidden opportunities, and improve every step of your job search. Today, as always, I'm going to be building on that momentum. And if you have missed any of the segments, don't worry. You can visit my LinkedIn profile, William W. Craig III. Connect with me as well. And you can also watch the replays on my YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. All righty. So for those of you who have been following along here in the last couple of weeks, you know that we have been focusing on making you stand out as a subject matter expert. And that's so very important, whether you are actually in a job or you're looking for a job, to be seen as the subject matter expert as it relates to what you do. And I mean, that could be anything. You could be a cashier, you could be an accountant, you could be a program manager, project manager, you can be a VP. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you've got to make your outstanding stand out from all the other outstanding candidates that are out there looking for the same role that you are. And so today we take it to another level. Yesterday, you might remember, and if you didn't see yesterday's segment, feel free to go watch the replays, Get Up, Get a Job. And yesterday, what happened is that you were able to see how Mary, our fictitious job candidate, created a self-review template so that she could keep track of her progress. That way, when it comes down to performance time, guess what? She's got all of her information there. And hey, good afternoon, Daniel. Good to see you. So at the end of the day, we want to take that to the next level. And how do we do that? Well, let's bring in today's prompt. And today's prompt is design a 360 feedback survey that Mary can use in Google Forms. List 10 concise questions covering leadership, communication, and collaboration. Hey, Dawn, good to see you. And so at the end of the day, what? Well, at the end of the day, what we want to do is we want to make sure that Mary is getting feedback from everyone around her. So one of my positions in another work life, I was a project manager for special projects. And one of the projects that I worked on was 360s. And so that's where, in this case, Mary would get feedback from her supervisor. Mary would get feedback to anyone that she might be supervising. Mary would get feedback from her colleagues. And then if there were any vendors that Mary would be working with, she would get feedback from those vendors. So a 360 review is what we come up with from that. And so we're saying, design a 360 feedback survey that Mary can use And we're going to take a look at what ChatGPT comes up with to help Mary stand out in that role that she's in. But guess what? Mary could also use that 360 survey feedback to share for a potential job that she's going for. Look, here's what my, and again, it's well, I shouldn't say again because I never said it's anonymous. So all of the data is collected and it's sanitized, if you will, so that Mary would not know who said what, if that makes sense. But at the same time, it would give an overview of how people felt Mary was doing in her current role. So, okay, let's take a look at this because I think this is going to be interesting. And again, you all may have heard of these things, but not known how to do them or how they were created. And here we go. Here is a 10-question 360 feedback survey Mary can create in Google Forms using a mix of multiple choice scales and short answer items. Each question is concise and measures key behaviors in leadership, communication, and collaboration. So here we go. It's called Mary's 360 feedback survey. Say that 3 times fast, right? All righty. Intro text. Your honest feedback will help me grow as a professional. Please answer candidly. Your responses will remain anonymous. Rate each statement on a scale of 1, strongly disagree, to 5, strongly agree, unless otherwise noted. Now, I just need to stop for a moment here because I want you to seriously think about this. How many times in your work life have you ever had a colleague to present a 360 feedback survey to you? How many times? I'm going to guess the number is 0. Okay. I'm going to guess the number is 0. Some companies don't use it because many companies that do utilize a 360 survey use an independent company. They use consultants that come in that have no skin in the game. And so it costs a lot of money to do this. But again, we're in the age of AI. So we can do almost anything now and on the cheap, as they say. All right, so let's see here. Leadership. Mary provides clear direction and aligns team members towards shared goals. So do you agree, disagree, right? 1, strongly disagree, 2, 5, strongly agree. Mary demonstrates accountability and follows through on commitments. Mary encourages others' growth through coaching, support, or feedback. Now, we just asked for 3, all right, but we could get 10. All right, communication. Mary communicates clearly and concisely across written and verbal channels. Mary listens actively and makes others feel heard and valued. Mary adjusts her communication style based on the audience and situation. And then for collaboration, Mary promotes teamwork and fosters a positive, inclusive environment. Mary handles conflict constructively, focusing on solutions rather than blame. And Mary shares information openly, helping others perform effectively. And for the open-ended question, what is one strength you appreciate most about Mary and one area where she could improve? Now, okay, would you like me to format this with recommended Google Forms settings? For example, question type, response validation, section headers, Likert scale options. So you can paste this directly into a new form. I got to give you a thumbs up for that, chat. So really, how cool is this? You go in one day and your colleagues receive an email and it's your message that you've got a 360 feedback survey. And here's the thing, by utilizing something like this, you're not blindsided and you're able to get the information that you need so that you can do a better job. You can make improvements. So I'm going to put this in the comment section for you all. And there you have it. All righty. So to recap, helping you to stand out, to make you stand out from all of the other candidates, as well as the other colleagues on the job that you may have. There are some things that you have to do. We've been talking about many of them over the last several days, but this one is one of my favorites because, again, it's something that is recognized and respected by companies across the globe. And it shows your level of sophistication and your willingness to be transparent to the point where you want others to give feedback about you that will help you to grow, help you to get new opportunities, etc. All righty. That's all I got for you today. I hope this has been of some value to you. If so, please, number one, right there, the QR code, use it. You can get a free copy of the ebook entitled The Top 3 Things Employers Expect You to Know But Won't Tell You. But also, if you know someone who's unemployed, underemployed, or just unhappily employed, let them know about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III. Again, you can go to my LinkedIn profile, William W. Craig 3. That's the number 3. Or you can go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that's called Get Up and Get a Job. All righty, let's see here. We did have a comment pop up. Thank you. We'll share with fellow job seekers. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. All righty, listen, whatever you do for the rest of your day, be safe. And I look forward to seeing you right back here tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.
Wow, that was fantastic. I haven't been this excited to learn about something since I left basketball. Anyway, Mr. Craig did another great job of sharing an AI prompt that anyone can use in their job search. Be sure to join him every day, Monday through Friday at noon Eastern on his LinkedIn profile or his YouTube channel called Get Up and Get a Job. You can watch the replays there as well. And while you're at it, share this information with someone you know who wants or needs a new job. I've got to run. My team needs me. But keep up the great work, Mr. Craig. You're providing a great service for the community. I'm going to tell all of my players about daily AI prompts for job seekers with William Craig III.